Hello everyone, and welcome back to another adventure with Chris and Coco. Today, we're hitting the road for an exciting trip, starting with a visit to Pinery Provincial Park to see if it might make the list for our next camping destination. From the vibrant town of Grand Bend, we'll be making our way through Bruce County to explore some truly breathtaking spots, including Sauble Falls Provincial Park, where we'll check out the camping options, and then take a few day trips to discover the charming town of Tobermory. Known for its stunningly clear waters fed by Lake Huron and Georgian Bay, Tobermory offers some of the most picturesque views in Ontario. After soaking in the sights and small town charm, we'll continue our journey to Bruce Peninsula National Park, one of Ontario's most spectacular natural gems, right up there with Algonquin Provincial Park. So sit back, relax, and join Coco and me as we set off on another unforgettable adventure.
Grab your pack, don't forget the leash. Sunrise dreams are within our reach. From Niagara to northern Ontario scenes, camping all in between. It's the adventures of Chris and Coco, chasing trails wherever we go. Tails wagging, hearts aglow. Come along and join the show.
Little Miss Coco is excited to get this adventure on the move. If she could talk, she would say, "Let's go camping!"
Making a little sidetrack here. On our way to our campsite, we decided to stop at Pinery Provincial Park, which is a park I wanted to check out one time. We're stopping here to do the little day pass they give you. When you go to all parks, Ontario parks, you can check out another park free of charge, so you don't have to pay the fee to get in. But yeah, we're just checking this out. So we're checking out this little trail. I think it was called the River View Trail. I'll attach the picture either after this video or before this video. So if you see a picture of a trail pop up in the video, it is what we're doing. I think it was called the River View Trail. It's like a 1 kilometer trail, no real elevation, has a little boardwalk go on. We'll be seeing in a little bit. I already can see it through the bush over there. So I'll get a video of that coming up soon so you can see that. So in between this video, maybe in the boardwalk, I'll have the name of the trail just so you can see it. But I'm pretty sure, pretty confident. River View, I think it's called. So we're here at the Pinery Provincial Park doing a little trail on the boardwalk. It's called that Riverview one I was telling you. I've got the picture I showed you. This is what we're seeing right now. Here's Coco. She's enjoying her spot. And this is the view. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Here's a little boardwalk. She's way too excited. She acts like she's been cooped up in a house for 20 years. This girl, she's crazy. Meanwhile, she was just in Algonquin Park not that long ago. What a crazy girl she is. What a crazy girl. The beautiful sun coming through. this beautiful fall day. Couldn't ask for anything better. I love how quiet it's in here. All you're hearing is crazy Coco tiptoeing around and breathing. Everything else is just silence. Oh, now we're by the water. Here we go. There's the boardwalk right by the water. Wow, this is beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful campground. We are staying at Sauble Falls Provincial Park, but we're definitely going to check out Pinery next time. I'm going to add this to my list. Beautiful. We took a pause to make some pictures real quick, and now we're back to the GoPro. This is just beautiful, this spot right here. Just gorgeous. I could imagine in the summer this is probably filled with canoes and kayaks paddling through here. Wow. Yep, definitely added Pinery to the bucket list. No question now. Can't believe I've never come here so close to home. Silly me. Wow, this is beautiful. This is just, I said it like a million times, but this is beautiful. Do a slow pan. A little stop along the way. Check out the crazy beach of the summertime always. Grand Bend Beach. Always flooded with people. Impatient and you can't wait to get there any longer. You put your head on this one. What's the matter? Did I call you out? What? Did I call you out? You're like, oh shoot, Dad's got that stupid camera out again, gonna record me being a little baby. I love you, Coco. We're almost there. Says we're there in 19 minutes. We made a lot of stops on the way, sweetheart. You little silly goof. She loves it. Well, little Coco's happy. We made it. As soon as we pulled into the driveway, she got all excited and started tail wagging like crazy, smiling. Yeah, little Coco is a happy puppy right now. Let's get to our campsite, Coco. Number 21. So we made it to Sauble Falls Provincial Park. We are campsite number 21 electric. It's a little close to number 22, just so people have aware. When you do book these folks, they are literally like next door neighbors pretty much. If you snore in the sleep, they'll probably hear you. There's little Coco. She's already exploring. It's our hydro pedestal. The water's down there somewhere. Can't see it really. But you can see it a little bit through the trees, but you can't see in the video. Alright, time to set the tent up. It's a little chillier than I thought. Check out our campsite. There's Coco sitting in the chair like a good girl. There's the tent, a hydro pedestal right there. Nice and close. That's good. Only thing that's not good is the neighbors close by, but hey, that's what camping's about, being with people. Well, yeah, we're all ready to go for a little walk around now. And follow along with us. Here we go. Really beautiful campground. This site would be ideal. The wall behind you like that. Oh, it says sensitive area over there. No access allowed on the hill part. These are nice sites here too. I almost wish I requested this one here, right in the corner. This one's really nice. That's a really nice site. I should have requested that one. No, I think I can switch. I really like that one, to be honest. Let's see. What a beautiful campground. Like I said, I've been here in the past just to see the waterfall, but I've never actually camped here. This is very beautiful. Now we're gonna go walk over and see the waterfalls. Head over that way. Beautiful colors in the trees right now. Coco is just excited as ever to be exploring the new areas. And as soon as we got here, she was wagging her tail, getting excited, making noises, pretty much saying, "Can we just stop the car right here? I want to get a run beside the car." Ay, 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 crazy girl. Hey, this way. Here, baby. As you can tell, Coco is extremely happy to be here. And that smile didn't give it away. Come on, baby. Come on, sweetheart. Let's go this way. This way. Let's go see her here. This way, Coco. Come on, baby. This is where your cousin Maya was, Coco. No, no. Over here. Drink this one instead. This is better. This is better. Over here. That one's cleaner. Fell into the water. Well, little Miss Coco fell into the water. As I said in the other video, she's upset at me, but I'm sure she'll get over it. She doesn't like water. She's not a water dog. But it's so beautiful here, you gotta admit. We're still having a great time. This is day one, camping at Sauble Falls Provincial Park. What a great way to start the park off at a waterfall. Perfect. At this time of year, you can usually see the salmon swimming upriver, climbing up the waterfall, but not today, I guess. Well, we're now on the east part of the Sauble Falls Provincial Park, and it's really nice over here too. This park is really nice. A lot of people are saying they didn't like the highway in between. You got to cross to get over to each side, but you know what? The traffic is a little bad, busy at times, but a lot of times it's quiet. You can literally, me and my dog here, Coco, we just walked across like it was nothing. So I really like it. It's nice, beautiful park. Highly recommend this place. Can't recommend it enough. It's very beautiful here though. Definitely come back again. Let's go check this dock out. This way, Coco. Go check this little dock. This way, babe. Okay. She knows where she's going. Whoa. Whoa. Ooh. That's beautiful out there. Just beautiful. So on the Sauble Falls Provincial Park, they have 2 washers, 2 dryers. They're $2.50 each to use. So you can wash your clothes for $2.50, another $2.50 you can dry your clothes. Definitely not, extremely expensive, but it's also a decent price considering you are in a provincial park. A lot of these sites are really nice. That's 123. Look how big that is. That's a massive site. This is 124. I like with the hill in the backdrop. I think that makes this setting just that much more like a rustic camping. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You might disagree. But that other one there, 123, that was massive. You could put like 3 trailers in there. This is nice. You can park the car out front while the tent's up higher. I like that setup too. That's nice. That one is number 126. That's 126. She wants to go check out what this is. I said, I think we already did this, Coco. She's like, no. We've never been here. This is it at nighttime, as it's 11:50 in the morning. Sorry, 11:50 at night. Had to go to the washroom. We're going to end up checking out early because it's supposed to rain starting at 5 a.m. until 1 p.m. pretty much. And then stop for a few hours and rain again. So I was like, no point in staying for that. It's so dark this way, you can't see nothing. But we still had fun. It was really cold. I got to practice better winter camping. It's not really winter, it's still October. Winter for me. So we'll try again another time. Good morning from Sauble Falls Provincial Park. We did not have the best of sleeps last night. I planned my colder weather camping a little bit better. I messed up this time. I brought a heated blanket, which worked perfect, but the only thing was the heated blanket was way too small. So it was like struggling to keep me warm. So I was getting colder that way. So I was just like, ugh. So we ended up packing up in the middle of the night, just slept in the car. Still enjoying our time though. We're not gonna let that ruin it. Just gotta learn to plan things a little better. But little Miss Coco is still enjoying it. She loves it. Figure we'll go see the waterfall before we take off. Me and Coco walked down here in the middle of the night at 12 a.m. People are already out fishing. Crazy. But it is salmon season. A lot of salmon will swim up this river, so it's a good chance to catch a salmon fish. Adventures of Chris and Coco at Sauble Falls Provincial Park. This is October 17th, 2025, around just before 8 a.m. We're just chilling out here by the waterfall. So we're on our way to Tobermory. Coco's just staying in the car because it's really wet out here. We're right there, and we're gonna be going all the way over there. So we just got a little bit more driving to do. Not very bad. Should be there soon. But that's the huge park right here, the Bruce Peninsula National Park. Really beautiful park. And over there, that's Flower Pot Island, which you could take a boat from Tobermory, which has a glass bottom because the water's so clear you can see shipwrecks and stuff like that, and go like that to see the island, hike on it. There's a literally what looks like this on the island. Looks like a flower pot, literally. That's why it's called Flower Pot Island. But yeah, let me a little stop here. All right, we're gonna continue on.
Welcome to the beautiful small town of Tobermory, Ontario. The yellow, blue, and white boats you see in this part of the video are the famous glass-bottom tour boats. They'll take you across the crystal-clear waters to Flower Pot Island and over the historic shipwrecks below. Located just 3 hours north of Toronto, or about 6 hours northeast of Detroit, Tobermory is truly a must-visit destination that deserves a spot on everyone's bucket list. The two companies operating in these waters are Bruce Anchor Cruises, which runs the yellow boats, and Blue Heron Cruises, known for their blue and white vessels. Both companies allow you to book your trip online to guarantee your departure time, but you can also purchase tickets in person if space is available.
I love coming across these things. Last time I did this in Algonquin, someone actually liked that I mentioned it, so we're gonna do it again. This is my happy place. Norbert Libor Tillazek, in brackets Tilly. We're going with Tilly. November 17th, 1936 to August 3rd, 2022. A little bit after my grandfather was born. Passed away 2 years after my grandfather. Rest in peace, Norbert. Look at that water, how freaking clear it is. I've heard about this, I've never experienced it. That's amazing. I've never seen, like, look, you can literally see. Let's see that go in. Camera's waterproof. That is freaking cool, clear water. That is amazing. I love it. Alright, continue on. How did it take me as long as it did to get to Tobermory? That's my question right now. This town is beautiful. Little town. It's a very beautiful little town. How did it take me this long? I don't get it. Coco's asking the same question. She's like, Dad, what's wrong with you, dude? We could have come here a long time ago. Yes, Coco, I know. We could have. There's some more history in the flower pot. I'm going to take a picture of that. boss, she drinks that one. Loca. Gina. I was hoping the Chichima was going to. Me and Miss Coco are at Tobermory, Ontario. Back there is where the Chichima boat comes, and it takes you to Manitoulin Island. So if you're ever in the Tobermory area and you want to check out the Flower Pot Island, I recommend Blue Heron Cruises. The prices you can see here are that. To be dropped off, it costs a little bit extra because you got to pay for a boat ride to come back, I guess. But yeah, it leaves at 10 a.m. out of here, 12. I think it says 1. I can't see it's scheduled canceled, but 3:45 as well. But yeah, a little information about what Flower Pot Island looks like. Well, the hiking trails of the lake over there. 1.5 hours to see the Flower Pot and the caves. 3 hours to see the Flower Pot caves, light station, hike the mountain trail. So you need about 3 hours to get to the whole thing. That's not bad. That's pretty decent. Those are the other islands in the area. So yeah, definitely something you should check out when you're in the area. I just can't get over how clear that water is. Lighthouse Point, public access. Tobermory Big Tub Lighthouse. The keepers of the bulb back in the old days, from the 1881 all the way up until 1952. Wow, that's crazy. Huh. That's cool. Alright, let's go check this out. This way, baby. Let's go. Let's go, sweetheart. Oh, no pass that because of private property. I thought it was no access just because they don't want you over there. I was like, what's the difference? But I get it now. It makes sense. Makes sense. Okay, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this. Look at this water. Like, I've never seen this before. This clear. Good thing I wore my waterproof shoes today. My on clouds. Look at this. I can't get over this. I just can't get over how clear the water is. Is just amazing. My voice is going to sound really weird now, but that's amazing. I just can't get over that. I can look at that all day. Whenever we walk back this way, now this is the trail that goes to the lighthouse. This is really beautiful. Beautiful. The water here still has me amazed every day. The water is just breathtaking. When visiting the lighthouse, if you need to use the washroom, there is a washroom right off the parking lot. It's in the bush. You just follow this beautiful little trail here. Coco's acting like she's been here before. She's like, oh yeah, I know where I'm at. And then there's a washroom right in the middle of the forest. You scoop sawdust and after you do your business. Do not put feminine hygiene products or packaging in the compost toilet. Please use napkin disposals, box provided. Thank you. That's pretty cool, not gonna lie. They put this here. But yeah, so if you had to go, there's a spot for you. No worry. This town actually is really accommodating to people with pets. The two stores we went to today, they both said pet friendly right on the door. A lot of bathrooms everywhere. Very polite, friendly people. Very beautiful town. Just makes me wonder why it took me so long to get here. But glad we're finally here. Alright, let's continue on our adventure, see where we go next. Haunted hikes. This is my first time ever at Bruce Peninsula National Park. And you know what? I see why everybody loves it. Why Camping with the Coles, Ben and Cheryl gave it a 9 out of 10. I get it now. And I only started the trail walking. It's just amazingly huge in here. I always love Point Pelee. Point Pelee is a place I go regularly. It's a national park as well, but this is like next level. This is just breathtaking. The air is so fresh and crisp in here. Oh, man. All right, we're gonna continue on when we get closer to the grotto. You're doing very good, Coco. You're staying close to me and everything. You're very smart. You're a very intelligent puppy. This is freaking cool. This is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Grotto Lookout, campground that way, head of trail, Horse Lake Trail. That's the one we just did, Horse Lake, I think. Yeah, we're going to the grotto. How peaceful it is here. I just love it. I just love the peacefulness here. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful. And how clear that water is, like, man. How quiet it is here. Listen, I'll stop moving. Usually she makes a noise, she senses something. Her nose is scenting something. This way. This way, puppy. This way. Oh, crap, almost fell down. On the way to the grotto. They literally put a washroom in the middle of the forest. They've done everything here. And first aid too. It's probably a vault toilet, probably more likely. Wow, it's really clean too. Sheesh, it's really freaking clean. Compost toilets. Very, very clean in there. Holy. It was a little slippery, so I said, I'll carry you, puppy. Don't worry. Got your back. I love how she puts her arm around my neck all the time when I'm carrying her. She's a good kid, she is. Very good puppy. We're at the part where the water is super crystal clear. This is the part I've been waiting to see. Wait till you see this. I've never seen water like that. That is amazing. Like, look at this. Like, where did I go to? Am I on a tropical island somewhere? Am I on Survivor? There we go, I'm swimming again. Literally, I could stay here all day. I mean, I wish it was warm. I would love to go swim in this. This is like a pool. Like, this is literally like filtered water. Like, this is crazy. I can't get over this. Breathtaking. And then there's little Coco, the adventurer. This is cool. Okay, going back to the car. It's almost out of time to leave. I have not seen so many crushed rock stones in one spot in my entire life. Holy crack-a-moly.
Thanks for watching our video today. It means the world to us that you came to play. If you like what you saw, don't forget to click like, give that thumb a big push and send a signal up high. Hit subscribe, join our crew, that little bell too. The adventures of Chris and Coco are waiting for you. We're always on the move, always finding a trail. Come along for the ride, we're setting the sail. Our next adventure is just around the bend. We're so glad you're here, our digital friend. So don't forget to come along, we'll see you next week for another new world that we're ready to seek.